there, folks, and welcome back to the Gamer's Grotto. Tonight we're going to be playing Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. This game has been out for a while, obviously, on the Xbox and on PC, and only recently came to PS5. Now, this is the older Flight Simulator. This is the 2024 edition, so it's not as good as, obviously, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2025, which has obviously refined a lot of the mechanics and just made everything a little bit better and a little bit more realistic. But nonetheless, this game is very realistic and allows us to fly anywhere in the world. It uses photogrammetry as well as satellite footage for authentic real-world locations anywhere in the world. The other thing it does is it'll connect to the internet and use up-to-the-second weather patterns and traffic conditions. So, as an example, because it is now 6 p.m., it is dark outside. If I were to fly in the town I live in, it would be dark outside, and the weather would be exactly like it is outside right now. So it's very detailed. And a lot of fun, honestly. It's very relaxing, and overall, it's just about flying and, you know, experiencing the world from the sky. Now, there is a Stranger Things mode that came out for this game recently, celebrating, I guess, the newest season of Stranger Things. We'll be checking that out tonight, but I think first we're just gonna get into the air and do a little bit of flying. So let's do that right now. As we experience Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 on the PS5. Hey James, how you doing, man? It's an honor and a pleasure to have you here tonight. There is a lot of stuff in Flight Simulator. I remember back in the day playing like the old Microsoft Flight Simulators, and thinking back then, you know, these pixelated graphics and polygon shapes that resembled houses from the sky were so amazing. I was like, wow, that's photorealistic. And now we have this, which is photorealistic. So a lot has changed over the course of that time when I used to play the old flight sims. So let's do a little... let's do an activity.
It's surprising to me that this is a thing on PlayStation now.
Right? Well, and then next year we're getting Halo. So I don't know, man. We got Nintendo has just put out I think Metroid 4 is now on PlayStation as well. It's crazy. Everybody's cooperating.
Unlike Lewis, who made Paw Patrol joke, I actually am curious to see what Skywalker Ranch.
Well, I don't know, like
if it's even in this.
So I don't know. I don't even know the address of Skywalker Ranch, bro. Like, come on. I don't know where that is. So anyway, we're gonna just let's see. Let's pick up
Flight Sim 2020 on PC and loved that. Been a while though.
Oh, this is a lot different than that. So oh Jesus. These are already ready in. So these locations are not. You're already in the sky for these locations. This just allows you to explore the map in a plane. Oh, there's Toronto. Well, there we go. Toronto, Canada. What do you think? What do you want to do? Toronto? There's also Vancouver, Canada. And I think we also have Montreal is on here.
San Francisco is the full house there. Toronto.
Is the full Toronto? You want to do Toronto? All right. Okay, we're flying in a. So this is already choosing the plane for us. So we're flying in a Cessna 172 Skyhawk. There's a little bit of a description about Toronto here. I'll just quickly read this. Toronto, the capital of the southeast Canadian province of Ontario, is the most populous city in Canada, with 2.8 million inhabitants and 6.7 million in its greater metropolitan area. It was founded on the northwestern shore of Lake Ontario by the British in 1793, as York, and renamed Toronto in 1834, and has been steadily expanding since. A global hub of a number.
Transition, I must say.
A global hub of a number of industries, including telecommunications, media, and hospitality. Toronto is Canada's centre of finance and trade. The city is the headquarters of all of Canada's major banks, and it is home to the Toronto Stock Exchange, the 11th largest equity trading centre in the world and third largest in North America. Toronto's wealth is reflected by its skyline. It is home to the top 9 tallest buildings in Canada. This includes the under construction 1,014-foot tall The One, the tallest building in Canada, and the 970-foot tall First Canadian Place, the 9th highest building in North America. Completed in 1975, Toronto is perhaps best known architecturally for the CN Tower. Declared one of the 7 wonders of the world in 1995 by the American Society of Civil Engineers, the CN Tower, CN stands for Canadian National, the railway that financed the building of the structure, stands 1,815 feet tall and is today the 9th tallest freestanding structure in the world. All right, let's go.
Very nice.
All right, so we can do an interior. I'm going to just turn off these landmarks. We can do an interior or exterior view. Now, everything is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 and 2025 are not just about staying in your plane. So because of that, everything is actually rendered in real time. So all the buildings, all the cars, everything. So you can actually land and walk around the city, get out of your plane and walk around the city. It's a little bit different than all the other flight simulators.
Using Google Maps, it's why I said I wanted to see Skywalker Ranch. Now I understand.
I mean, if you can find the location through
plane in mid-air now.
Jump out. I can't do that with this. However, if I use a balloon, you can fly in multiple things, not just a plane. You can fly in space shuttles. They have space shuttles, fighter jets, basically everything. There's balloons. There's blimps.
This ain't Fortnite, gamer lol.
This ain't Fortnite. You can jump out of your balloon in a parachute. You can do that. So there's the CN Tower right there. So the Rogers Center right beside the CN Tower, and then just off to the right of the Rogers Center we have Ripley's Aquarium, which is a huge aquarium, and it's really I've been there once. It's really nice. This is the harbor front right here. You can take a ferry. You can take a ferry over to that island, which is where a lot of the theme parks and stuff usually are. There's the Rogers Center right there, and then
aquariums in general, TBH.
So the aquarium, you can see the roof of the aquarium. Let me try to get a little bit lower here. The roof of the aquarium, you can see it says Ripley's Aquarium on the roof, and you see the fish on the top of the roof, or the sharks or whatever they are. Then this building right here is actually a train museum. Whoa, shit! I thought I was about to fly into the building.
Can you actually go it?
Can I go in it? No. No. It's not like that. This isn't Grand Theft Auto. No, it's a flight simulator at the end of the day. I mean, I can land and look at it from the ground on foot, sure. But I'm not just going to land on the highway. If I'm going to land, I want to land somewhere, you know, somewhere not on a major highway. Get cars crashing into me. Probably not a good idea, just saying. But yeah, it's a really detailed game, and I love that it uses live. Now, not in this case. If we go into
Land
custom,
in the Hudson River.
land in the Hudson River. There we go. That's a plan. Now, if we go into real time, this is a already kind of created map. Like, this is kind of one of those. Click on it, you're automatically in the air. However, if we do a custom map, it's going to use real weather and traffic conditions. So it's going to be a lot more realistic than this, because right now in Toronto, this is not what Toronto looks like. Right now it's covered in snow. This looks like it was done probably in the summertime, this map. Is that Casa Loma over there? I can't tell. That looks like Casa Loma.
If we go to San Francisco, we definitely
Hang up.
gotta see the Full House location.
Oh yeah, that's Casa Loma. That's gotta be. Oh Jesus. Shut up. Okay.
One time when I played 2020, I crashed into my friend's house low.
Yeah, I remember watching a video of Jacksepticeye playing this game, and he found his old apartment, and he edited a video of him. It was so funny. He was playing Microsoft Flight Simulator in a live stream, and he's like, "Die, old Jacksepticeye!" And he flew a plane into his old apartment, and then he edited in this video of old him, like a long time ago when he was first started streaming, of him playing a game, and suddenly a plane goes flying through his window and smashes into him. It's so funny. It's such a funny video.
Oh, nice.
Oh no, it's really funny. You need to watch it. It's probably on his YouTube channel still, but it's a really it's really well done. God, there's a lot of houses.
Speaking of
Holy
Jack,
shit.
I'm watching someone play Dispatch and they made terrible choices.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll look it up later, I think.
Oh, it was really funny, Pirate Gamer Boy. He's like, "Well, I found my own place. Oh my God, there it is. I'm gonna fly." He's like talking to me. "I'm gonna fly my fucking plane right into the window and totally kill young me." And it's like, what the hell? It's like the weirdest like playthrough ever. That is like the that is not, yeah, no, that traffic is not accurate at all for Toronto. There'd be a lot more cars on the freeways, not just 5 or 6.
He's great as Punch Up.
Oh, he did a good job as Punch Up, yeah. Actually, all the voice cast did a fantastic job on that game. It is nominated for the Game Awards. Whether it wins anything, I have no idea. I picked Indiana Jones and the Great Circle for my choice for best action adventure game, because I love that game, and they keep on adding new shit into it. Like yesterday, I got an update, and they added in a bunch of new outfits from the original movies. They added his outfit that he wore when he was in the Temple of Doom, the Pancot Palace outfit. And so it's kind of funny that, you know, that game's been out, what, for 2 years now, and it's still getting like updates for free shit. It's pretty cool. Richmond Hill, alright. But yeah, comparing this to like classic Microsoft Flight Simulator from back in the day, I remember back when the flight simulators were just texture. They were just like, you would go up into the air and it would look like you're above, you know, like a city or whatever. But then when you would land, it was just all texture. Nothing was rendered.
Flight sim was 2004.
2004? I don't even know when my first one was. I want to say it was like the 90s anyway. Or maybe early 2000. Now, I have played...
Microsoft Flight Sim 2004, I mean.
I know what you meant. I have played the 2025 edition on my Xbox. And, yeah, it looks a lot better. I mean, this is their first time using, like, 3D rendered houses and stuff like that to this extreme detail. And so, obviously, it's a lot more refined in the newest game. It looks a lot better. 2025 is definitely the better of the two, but this one again is not bad. It's not perfect, but it's certainly not bad. I don't know if we're gonna get 2025 on PlayStation. I guess it depends on whether or not this sells well. And looking at the sales figures, I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's selling all that well. I guess because a lot of people aren't really into simulators, so I mean it makes sense. But I guess time will tell. Is that Georgian? No, that wouldn't be Georgian College. Where are we right now? Richmond Hill. No, that's definitely not Georgian College. That's some kind of building, though. I don't know what that is. The style, the layout of those buildings reminds me of Georgian College. But then there's pools over there, so no, that's not Georgian College. We never had pools at the college. That would be nice, though. Anyway, I think that's enough for that. Let's pick a different location. I don't want to fly all throughout Toronto the entire time. That'd be kind of boring. So let's see. I think James, you said San Francisco. Well, let's see if San Francisco is.
BCW Stu's gonna be busy until Friday.
Yes, he is caught up with work. But I'll be here to stream every now and again. Kyoto, Japan. Interesting.
Makes sense.
Melbourne, Australia. There's Montreal. There's, yeah, Montreal, Canada. Mount Everest. Oh, yeah. The hell is Viking Air Limited? What is de Havilland Canada Company? What is this? Parc National de... I don't even know what the hell that... Hang on. I want to look at the description of this.
I'm
Oh,
just
it's Brazil.
as to what he's gonna think of Harriet and Cyrus pretty much.
Oh God! I forgot about Harriet and oh no! He's already trashing on the game. Could you imagine once they get brought into the picture? He's gonna lose his shit. Cyrus!
Oh now yeah.
She is she's a really good actress, V. Joy Lee. She's very good. She is a Broadway stage actress, actually. She was meant to act all campy for that, though. Like, those characters are meant to be stupid. That wasn't bad acting. That was literally the script.
I wouldn't wanna fly over Everest. There's sadly lots of bodies on that mountain.
Yosemite National Park. That's the park that Sierra's logo is the logo is the half dome for. I wonder if we can find the half dome. Let's check it out, actually. And then we'll do San Francisco, I guess. Oh! Is it in the winter? Ugh. And what is with these cloud
Obviously
conditions?
they don't have that in the game, at least I hope they don't.
Don't have what in the game? The Sierra Half Dome? They would. It's Half Dome Mountain. What is the weather conditions here? No! Oh my god! We're gonna die. That's all there is to it. Good lord. Alright, whew.
Everest, the bodies when you fly over. Damn, very bright.
That's the cloud coverage that you're seeing, Pirate Gamer Boy. We were flying through clouds. I thought at first it was snow. Like heavy snowfall. This is beautiful. Oh my god, this is so fucking beautiful.
Oh yeah, clouds, they exist.
Yeah, you can. So the thing is that with this game, you can actually bring out like hurricanes and tornadoes and fly through them in a plane, and it's crazy. I've watched YouTubers do it, and it's insane. Like honestly, this is probably going to be one of my favorite games to play this year. I'm so addicted to it. I only just got it a couple of days ago. The pre-order came out a couple of days ago, and I've been addicted to it ever since. Like, it's just such a beautiful game. I don't know where the Half Dome would be. Hang on, let's do this. Let's go into free cam mode.
Did you ever explore Mount Everest in this?
No, I've barely scratched the surface of this game. There's so much stuff. You have no idea all the content in this, James. The newest content they added is Stranger Things missions, which is really cool, and we'll be probably doing some of that tonight. I just abandoned my plane to go into free cam mode so that I can see if I can find the Half Dome. I don't even know where my plane is now. It's gone. It crashed into a mountain. I wish I could go faster when I'm in free cam mode. This is kind of very slow.
You can even fly around Pyongyang lol.
It's anywhere in the world, Pirate Gamer Boy. You can pick any location in the world. It's the whole world. So yes, you can go from point A to point B. How this game works is there's no real loading screen. So if, like, as an example, I decided I want to fly from Los Angeles International Airport to Toronto Pearson International, I can do it without a single loading screen. And it usually takes about 2 hours in-game. Or not in-game, and like a real 2 real hours. I know that when I flew from Muskoka, Ontario to Toronto, it took about 2 hours. Real time 2 hours. So it's I guess it's pretty accurate, because I think that would be about the length of how it would be if you were to take a plane from Muskoka to Toronto. I think it would be about 2 hours. So God only knows how long it is going from LA to Toronto. I'm assuming it would be like a long flight. I am not seeing the Half Dome anywhere here. I also don't like that this is in the winter. I kind of want to revisit this map in the summer. Jesus, these clouds. Oh wow, that's so beautiful. Damn. Now again, I don't know if I can... Yes, okay, I can do this.
I've seen people actually walk up the mountain of Everest in this game.
Oh, this is not Mount Everest. This is Yosemite National Park. Now you can see, if I go down right to the bottom here, you can see everything is fully rendered. There's actually wildlife in this game too, so you can actually spot like occasionally a bear walking through the woods or stuff like that. It's ridiculously detailed. Same with the houses. Like when you zoom down to the houses.
Trees.
Oh yeah, no, it's very detailed. It's a beautiful game, and I can't wait till 2025 comes out, because once that comes out, I will stream it as well. I might stream it in January on my Xbox once I get the capture card, and we might do that. I'm not. I'll be honest with you. I'm not a big Xbox gamer, and not because I don't like the console. The controller, it hurts my hand when I use the controller.
I would be scared to explore Everest in the game, cause we know how many people are still up there.
Looks like we got some population here. I don't think they're going to show dead people at Mount Everest. I'm pretty sure that that's not going to be a thing. See, and even the houses are ridiculously detailed for what it is. It's pretty cool. Um, Everything about this game is just really well done. Now, I will say that yes, I did find my house in the game when I flew over my hometown. I did in fact find my house, and it looks like my house. I took screenshots of it actually. It's really cool. So yes, you can find your houses in the game. Because again, this is using real-time satellite footage. Now this is above the clouds, obviously. We can, I think we can go all the way up to space, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's pretty insane. Yeah, this is yeah,
Space
this is
shuttle mode.
well, there is space shuttles in the game, so I mean, it makes sense that they allow you to go up into space.
I mean, yeah, they would remove them if they did while flying over in real life.
Funny, because when I first was thinking about Microsoft Flight Simulator, I was thinking, okay, planes and stuff like that. I wasn't thinking balloons and blimps and space shuttles and helicopters, and they have like so much shit besides planes in this game. So it's really cool. And then adding in that Stranger Things mode, I was like, what? How does that work? So I tried it out the other night, and it's actual missions. It's all mission based, and it ties into the TV series, which I've never seen actually. So that's kind of funny. Um, but yeah, it's pretty freaking cool. All right, I'm not.
Microsoft did release a game called Microsoft Space Simulator back in like 1995 BTW, dedicated just to space exploration, of course. Can you search for Bigfoot lol?
Can I search for Bigfoot? I wouldn't be surprised if that was in the game. I've never actually looked. I did find a bear. I flew to my parents' house, and there was actually a bear in their backyard. So that was kind of interesting. Um, all right, I think we're gonna go to another location. That one is kind of it's nice, but I don't know. Career I don't want to do just yet. Let's see what we got for other activities. Okay, so Stranger Things, Red Bull Air Race, flight training, rally race, low altitude flying, landing challenges.
Search for Stu's house.
I don't even know where Stu lives, man. Otherwise I would. What is custom content? Oh, Neuschwanstein from like Gabriel Knight 2. Interesting. In a helicopter? I don't know how I feel about this challenge. World leaders. Well, I'm not going to be on there, that's for sure. I'll end up crashing into the castle.
In New ask if this is Stu's home.
Well, if Stu ever joins my live stream, we can figure out where he lives, and we'll fly to his place for sure. I plan to stream this again at some point, so maybe I'll stream it one night and have Stu on mic. I don't think I saw San Francisco here. which means that I have to manually Mount Fuji. Yeah, no, I don't. There's New York, Prague, Queenstown. Oh, there's San Francisco. All right. We're flying in a Dar TBM 930.
I will tell you where my house is, but I don't think giving my address out is now a
Yeah,
smart idea.
No. Well, no. And I mean, you don't have to tell me anything. You can just say, "Oh, there's my house," if we fly over it or whatever. San Francisco, an international hub for technology, banking, commerce, and the arts, is renowned as one of the most diversely beautiful destinations on the planet, boasting an immense range of sites from ultra-modern urban to wild and rugged. The city is built upon a natural cleft in the northern California coast in the Pacific Ocean.
Chase would probably do that, lol.
And its weather I already know where Chase lives anyway. And its weather serve as a dramatic backdrop to San Francisco's myriad facets. From the air, this paradise of visual wonder comes alive in ways unlike any other. Each aerial expedition brings new experiences, offering you views of classic to cutting-edge architecture, gentle to feral landscapes, and of course, endless city lights from dusk till dawn.
Let's go see his house then.
Okay, we'll do it next. I'm pretty sure yeah, because they've lived in that house for like years. All right, start exploring. Let's check it out. I don't think I've ever been in this plane before, so this should be interesting. Okay, let's look at this cockpit. Yeah, this is a more modernized plane than what the hell is going on with the line.
I don't even know where the full house would be either.
It's okay. So the full house actually has a name. It's called the Painted Lady. It's a tourist attraction. So it may be listed on here, and it may not be. Who knows? I do know what it's close to, so we'll see if we can find it. There's Alcatraz. Ow! All right, Palace of Fine Arts. Oh my God, cloud coverage. I need to fly lower.
You look.
A lot of people thought that they lived near the harbor front, but it's actually not. I know that the intro to the show shows the harbor front, but they are not anywhere near the harbor front. That opening to the show was filmed all over San Francisco. It was like all over the entire city. California Palace of the Legion of Honor. Okay. Sutro Tower.
I loved Full House when I was a kid. Not sure I would as much these days.
It's not as good. So they released that new series Fuller House for a while. I think it lasted for 4 seasons.
Speaking of Full House, prayers to Dave who pulled Joey. He just beat cancer and now has tongue cancer.
What? He just beat cancer and now has cancer again? That's crazy. Tongue cancer is not that bad though. That's more curable than actual cancer, as far as I know.
Damn.
Yeah, and then Bob Saget, of course, passed away. There is a lot of speculation about his death, whether drugs had anything to do with it, because keep in mind Bob Saget was not the TV dad from Full House. A lot of people think that he was, and he's not. He did a lot of drugs and a lot of drinking, and If you've ever seen his comedy, like his actual comedy outside of Full House, he was very raunchy and sexist. So, definitely not anything like Danny Tanner. Like,
Bob Saget, most famous for 1 versus 100.
oh, well, I wouldn't say that, but maybe on Stu's channel, but I think he's famous for other things than that. But I would say America's Funniest Home Videos is the thing I remember him from. This is very beautiful. I think it's a little bit too compressed for me. Like, these houses are so close together.
Yeah, there's so many conspiracies on his death, but we all know there is none.
What do you mean? No. What do you mean? He fell asleep with a concussion, which is terrible. You don't do that. If you get a concussion, you don't go, well, I'm going to pass out. I'm going to go rest now. That's what happened. He hit his head, got a concussion, and fell asleep.
And Tourette's guy, if you've ever seen those videos. He used Bob Saget as a swear lol.
I am not finding this place, man.
Was murdered.
Oh no, he wasn't murdered. That doesn't make any sense. Everybody loved him. I don't think he was murdered. I think he hit his head. He was drunk. It was clear that he was drunk. He came back from a set, and I think he had been drinking. And he hit his head. He stumbled, hit his head, and I guess he thought nothing of it and went to bed. But, I mean, you don't do that if you hit your head. I'm sorry. That's common knowledge. But when you're drunk, your mind is jumbled. And there was nobody else with him. What does that say? San Francisco Industrial City. South San Francisco, the Industrial City. Huh. Interesting. So without a marker to tell me, you know, a specific location, I'm not able to find this. The cloud coverage is making it kind of annoying too. Now I can say that if you've ever played Watch Dogs 2, the Full House house is in that game. You can find it easily. Many gamers have. I found it. And you can go to it in Watch Dogs 2. I may stream Watch Dogs 2 at some point, because I do own that game. I have all 3 of the games. Not really a big fan of the 3rd game, so I don't know if I'll ever stream it. But Watch Dogs 2 is definitely one of my favorites.
Played the first game and was pretty unimpressed, TBH.
Oh yeah, no, the first Watch Dogs 1 is bad. Watch Dogs 2 is the best one, in my opinion. Watch Dogs 2 is beautiful. That game is a masterpiece. And it makes fun of so many different TV shows and movies. There's like literally a parody of Knight Rider in Watch Dogs 2. You get like a kit car, a talking kit car. You get basically a talking Knight Rider car, but it's not actually the Knight Rider car. It's like it's got a green light on the front instead of a red one. It's a little bit different.
I got it for free on Uplay years ago. No idea if I can still access that anymore.
Uplay? I don't know if it exists anymore. I think it does. So is that the San Francisco? Okay, that's the Golden Gate Bridge right there. So I would say that the Painted Lady house would be in this area. But like, good luck. I mean, it's like finding a needle in a haystack here. The only other thing I can think is if we land the plane and check it out on foot. But that is a lot of houses to be rummaging through just to find just to find that specific house. What is this over here? Okay. Can we land? Yeah, of course. I don't want to land in the middle of the road though. If I'm going to land, I want to land somewhere, you know, somewhere decent. Like, let's land on top of the Golden Gate Bridge. No, I'm just joking. That'd be kind of funny. Land on the beach here. That'll really piss off everybody. People relaxing on the beach, a plane just lands right in front of them.
Time. I guess we can land in the ocean low.
Water landing time. What is going on with those trees? Seems like half of them are loading and half of them aren't. Did the devs just say, fuck you, San Francisco? You're getting a half-assed map. I don't even know how to take down the landing gear, so this is going to be an interesting landing. I think we're going to just crash. If I'm being honest. We're just going to crash into the ground. I believe that's what we're going to do.
PS1 trees.
We're cruising at an altitude of, oh my god, we're going to crash. Yeah. What is with the dramatic music playing as I'm trying to land? Ladies and gentlemen, the London Symphony Orchestra. Okay, shit. This plane sounds really, really bad when it's... am I destroying the engine right now? What's going on? Why does this plane sound so bad all of a sudden? Yeah, your flight has ended because the airplane has crashed. No shit. That was uneventful. I probably should figure out how to, you know, set the landing gear. All right, let's flaps, no. The problem with these flight simulators is every single button does something. The tutorials for this are insane. I almost feel like after you do all the tutorials, you're a pilot in real life. You've got to be, because you know everything at that point. Because they teach you about everything, and it's kind of... I'm not going to lie, the tutorials are kind of boring. Because you have a flight instructor in the seat next to you.
For my PC.
Now the other thing I want to quickly mention is this game is compatible with VR headsets for the PS5. So you can actually play this in VR. So that's kind of cool. And it also has multiplayer. Excuse me, coming through. Trying to find a place to land. I'm almost thinking those aren't trees, but rocks.
That is cool.
What is going on with our plane engine?
I've experienced VR myself.
Oh, VR is amazing. Both Stu and I have VR headsets. I have actually streamed VR games multiple times on my channel. I haven't done it in a while, but I have done VR streams. I haven't used my VR headset in a while, actually. Cannot exit aircraft. Yeah, no shit. That wasn't my plan. Oh my god. Let's land on the air. Okay. Oh yes, that's not how we land. All right. Uh, we died, so that's the end of the stream. No. Okay. Let's do a free flight. You wanted
Amazing.
fantastic, right? I always try to entertain. All right, let's do a free flight. I think that James wanted to see Chase's house for some weird reason.
Can we see
So
Chase now?
I just said that. I need to I want to set the time to daytime. I don't want to be flying at night. I'd rather not. What? Okay. The sun pattern is a bit weird. Alright, so let's do... Well, wait a minute. We don't even have the fucking area set yet. That's why it's doing that. Alright. So we would want...
Let's
Hopefully...
explore his house even though he's banned from the channel and Discord lol. Imagine his home is all decorated with Paw Patrol merch outside, though I doubt that'd be reflected here anyway.
No, that wouldn't be reflected. Okay, this is not finding it. So the only other thing I can think, and it's going to be a little bit of a trip, because Burks Falls doesn't actually have an airport, so we would want the closest airport would be Deerhurst Resort. There it is. That's the closest airport. Okay. Now, this is daytime? Yeah, I think so. And this is using real weather conditions at the moment, so this is going to be all snow. I think. Is this using real weather conditions? I don't even know. Let me take a look. Flight conditions.
Too bad he can't see this. Good luck.
Hold on. Customize the exact weather parameters for a flight. Yeah, so that would be daytime.
I mean, can he see this but just not chat?
Yes, he is able to watch my streams but not chat in them. You are correct. Cessna is fine. I think we're good. I think we're good. This should be daytime if I did this right. Now the weather conditions, it's going to be exactly like what it... Oh yes, this is the weather condition. This is what it looked like today. Oh yeah. It was miserable today. Yep. This is exactly the weather conditions. Light snow and just foggy-ish. This was the weather we had today. This is 100% accurate. I love these. I love the live weather in this game. It's so amazing.
That is some winter weather indeed. Wow.
Oh yeah. All right, let's oh, we got my co-pilot in the seat here. We want to uncouple our brakes. Then we want to take our... Oh shit, where's our... There it is. Take our throttle... Nope.
Too bad he doesn't look like Stu.
Oh, there's another plane taking off. Okay, the wind is really... Oh my god. The wind is really making this rough. I'm not gonna lie. The wind turbulence is pretty bad. We'll do our best. Oh my god. Yeah, this is not easy. The wind is making me want to fly everywhere. So, like I said, we're going to do our best here. Now, I turned off a bunch of settings. I turned off...
Imagine this trying this all with no training.
I simplified the settings for this game, so I turned off fuel use, so we have unlimited fuel. And I also turned off talking to the... So the game uses your mic, and you're supposed to talk to air traffic control through your microphone. I turned that off because I had no idea. When I first got the game, air traffic control was trying to talk to me, and I had no idea what I was supposed to say.
Well, if we can't see the full house location in Chase's house, then let's at least find the animal.
Oh, I never said we wouldn't find Chase's house. I gotta drive a little bit here. Fly a little bit here. Now, my place is in this area here. I'm not going to give the exact location of where I live, but it's in this area. That's all I'm going to say. Oh my god. I kind of regret putting on these weather conditions. This is terrible.
The full house place low.
This is terrible weather conditions. The interesting thing about Chase's place is that he lives on like a side road, so it's going to be a little bit easier. I don't like the weather conditions, though. I gotta say, the weather conditions are really shit.
You haven't seen him Earl in many years, right?
Yeah, no, I haven't seen him since he was a little idiot. I don't talk to him. I really don't. I talk to his parents over more than him because I was friends with his dad. His dad and I worked in the same place. We worked at a Walmart store, and so I was good friends with his dad. His dad is into video games and electronics and all that shit.
His parents are cool, I take it.
Oh yeah, no, his parents are awesome.
I feel bad for them, TBH. How did he get in your streams then in Discord?
That's a good question. I don't know. I really don't have an answer to that. I feel like... Well, Discord... To get into Stu's Discord is easy. He's got a direct link in his live streams that allow anybody to join. It's automatic. You click on the link and you're automatically invited. So, I mean, that's stupid. I don't know if I would have done that for my Discord channel. Just automatic links so that anybody can join. That's kind of... I hate these weather oh my god! It's getting worse as we go up here. Dude, I don't even know if we're gonna find his house. Look at this weather. Oh my lord.
And now he's gone from the Discord and banned in chat lol.
We're gonna try our best here, but this weather is bad, guys. This weather is bad. Like, this is accurate as fuck, but I mean, it's bad enough I had to walk outside in this shit. I didn't want to be flying in it. I had to walk my dog in this weather. It's really well done, though, isn't it? Isn't it awesome? I love that. It's up to the second weather information. Now, I put it as... Obviously, I put it as daytime, So we're not doing the nighttime flight because I don't want to do a nighttime flight with snow. Oh, looks like it's clearing up. What the fuck? Port Carling, Lake Muskoka. I want to look at the map for a sec here.
I remember when he randomly talked in Stu's chat about Cyberpunk Edgerunners, surprised he'd even watch that considering he vowed to stop PL.
Rosso? Oh, wait a minute, Rosso. I think we're going in the wrong direction. Windermere? Port Carling? Bracebridge. Okay. I think we're going in the wrong direction. Jesus, I can't even see the bloody... Okay, look at these clouds. This is insane.
Oh lol.
I gotta go below cloud level. This is... Never mind! I guess I can't go below cloud level! Because of this damn snow! Oh, shit. Alright. I kind of immediately regret turning on live weather. If I'm being honest with you, I think this was probably a bad idea. So, oh my god. Alright, let's, I'm gonna try flying over in this direction. Oh yeah, this looks great. I can't wait to be flying in this dark-ass fucking...
Tiny bits of blue sky peeking through.
Yeah. No, that's what it was like today, man. I'm telling you. It was pretty nasty. But I mean, it wasn't like severe snow. It was like... It was okay. Oh, what the fuck, man? Are we going in a complete whiteout now? Oh, good God. This is all your fault, James. I'm blaming you. You're the one who wanted me to do this, James. You're the one who wanted me to do this. Now I'm gonna die in a fucking snowstorm. Never mind the Bigfoot. I'm gonna be the Bigfoot. I'm gonna be the one crashing into like a fucking forest here. I don't even know if I'm going the right direction. I'm just going up to those markers so that I can see what they are. Oh, what the hell just happened? I crashed? On what?
Oh yes, my bad. Let's just look for animals instead.
Look for animals. In this weather? I don't think we're going to find many animals either. I think realistically what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the flight. I'm going to customize the weather conditions. Because this is bad. I'm not going to lie. This is... I shouldn't have turned on live weather because...
I meant in another area.
Yeah, let's turn on live weather. Let's turn off live weather. Jesus, what am I doing here? Real time. Turn off live weather. We'll do clear skies. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, let's try this again. Let's do again Huntsville, because at least now I'll get a visibility of the area. Because what I had before was a nightmare. Wait, is this nighttime? No, 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 no. Hold on. I didn't say nighttime. Oh, good lord. Alright. Yeah, 12 is okay. Okay. Start flight. Oh, my lord. I swear to God, if I go into this now and it's bucketing snow... Oh, good. Alright. This looks beautiful. This I can manage. Now, I gotta say that this area looks amazing in the summer. But because I'm using live weather still, we're getting snow.
This is more acceptable, lol.
This is more acceptable indeed. Oops. Oh, okay. I think I see the problem here. This is not... Oh! So realistically, Huntsville is over there. We want to... I'd say we go down this direction. I think this is right. Oh, yep. That's the marker we want. That's perfect. That's amazing that I was able to determine that. See, before when I was flying in that terrible weather, I couldn't see a bloody marker. All I saw was the clouds. There we go. So we want to go down this way. So we'll find it, man. Now we'll be able to find it. And yes, there is that many trees in the area. Yeah, it's very...
I gotta go for a sec, but I'll be right back.
Dude! Oh, that's fine, man. We'll be here. We have to entertain James with stalking Chase, I guess.
Imagine if we land and he's standing out front on the day.
Oh, that'd be perfect. I can run him down. All right. Yep. So that's the highway leading towards his place, right here. Yeah, the woods are insane in this area. It's a lot of woods and mountains and stuff like that. It's very pretty in the summer.
I wouldn't say stalking, just curious.
This plane flies very slow, I will say. But then again, it's just a prop plane, so it makes sense. We should have taken an F-18 jet. If I'm being honest, but I feel like we would have gotten there in seconds if we took the F-18. And I can't land... I mean, I could try to land. this plane automatically has the landing gear out and it doesn't go away. So I mean, realistically, we could land anywhere with this thing.
Take the Enterprise instead.
Cabin lights. Courtesy lights. Let's turn on all of these. I don't know why, but why not? As bright as can be. Look at that. You're welcome, by the way. Now you can take off your sunglasses. Here, man. Whoops. What? Why isn't the sun visor going? Oh, there we go. Oh no, that's terrible. That limits my view. Here, man. You're wearing your sunglasses, so I'm just gonna do you a favor. There. Now you don't need to wear your sunglasses. All right. You're welcome. Let's turn on the radio. No. That'd be kind of funny if we could. Just blast some Sabbath. What? Why is that so glitchy opening? The hell? Huh. Unless it's supposed to be frozen shut or something. There should be an airport around here, but I'm not seeing. Oh, that's the airport there. Alright. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. So yeah, we're on the right path. So we want to go... There's the town right there. Alright. We're getting close, James. We're getting close. I need to be able to land this thing. That's his house right there. Right below us, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because it's before the actual town. So we just need to get lower without the wind tearing our plane apart. Yeah, see, it's not easy when we're trying to lower ourselves down with a prop plane. These planes are a lot harder to deal with G-force from wind than okay. Alright. Let me just do some exploring here now. Alright, so I don't know if it's that road or the other one. Trying to remember, and this is just going from memory, uh, based on a long time ago. Oops. So I don't think we ever crossed a bridge. So is it across a bridge? I don't think so. But then again, this town has probably changed a lot since I've been there. Oh no, I think this is it actually. It's one of these houses. I think it's like the second house in or the third house. It's one of those three houses. I'm pretty sure. Um, the when I visited this town, these bridges didn't exist. They were added, I think, a little bit more recently. Because keep in mind, this, as I said, this game is using live uh, environments based on satellite footage. So a lot of now the buildings aren't going to look identical to what they look like. There's no way in hell. They're going to have a similar shape, but they're not going to have the same colors or anything like that. So they're not. The buildings aren't like 100% accurate. They never will be. All we can do is yeah, see, none of these would even look remotely similar to what his house looks like. Yeah, so I think that was it there where we just were. Because this doesn't look familiar at all. Oh, wait a minute.
Okay, back now. What did I miss?
I think this is his house right here, man. This one here. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's this one. I'm pretty sure. Um, this looks like the road. Uh, yeah.
Oh wow, just in time.
God, there's a lot of freaking cars on these roads. What the hell, man? Just like having a blast. All right. Yeah, I think that's the road there that we were just on. Yeah, that looks like it. Because I knew it was before the turnoff into the actual town. I mean that's just and then again that's just an estimate. I can't give you 100%. So this this building here is a grocery store. It does not look like that. That's for damn sure. Uh, this is a bunch of different stores. There's a bowling alley in here. That's what this is. This is a factory. This looks pretty accurate. This is a factory. This they make Kleenexes, if I remember correctly, or something like that. Um, it's pretty accurate, but I mean, like obviously the buildings don't look like what they do in this. These are just generic uh, textures on the buildings, right? I mean, like come on, I've never seen a house look like this in that town. Dark navy blue and light blue. That looks weird. Um, so yeah, a lot of this is not accurate in terms of it's accurate in terms of the building shape, but the actual textures on the building is not accurate. It's not. Um, but then again, who cares? You're not now. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2025 probably has more accuracy. Keep in mind, this was 2024 was the first time they ever tried all this. Tried recreating the entire world in a flight sim and making it look as accurately as possible. So 2025 probably looks a lot better. I've never actually tried to find any of my houses or whatever in 2025. I haven't really played 2025 all that much, if I'm being honest. Um, Now, I just want to travel over here quickly because there's something I want to see. So give me a moment here. I want to find the airport. Now, I think this here, this looks like the airport. Now, if I'm right, oh yeah, no, this is definitely the airport. I can see, okay. Yes, this is the airport. This is a road called Old
A
Government
very
Road.
bright white airport.
Well, there's snow. um, this right here is my old house. Now, it doesn't look anything like this, but this is where I used to live. This is not supposed to be another house. This is supposed to be a carport. This is where we would have parked our cars in like this giant carport. And then this would have been the house. Now this is not. This doesn't look anything like the house, but this is the house. This is where I lived, and this is a road that had this. This here is a farmland. There's like an entire horses, and this is all fenced in. There's horses and cows and stuff here, and then this is the house of the farm. This is not a
Is this
house.
the house you would have first played Phantasmagoria in as a kid?
Yes. This here is a barn. This is not a house. So this is inaccurate as well. That's a barn there. This is the house, the farmhouse. All of this area is a farm with horses and stuff like that. But yeah, no, this house here is definitely my house that I lived in, but it doesn't look anything like that. The only thing they got accurate is the roof color. The roof color is 100% accurate, and the TV antenna on the roof. That's it. That's the only thing they got accurate. Satellite, yeah, maybe, but this is not the shape of the house at all. And we definitely didn't have like
That's
this.
his house.
Yeah, this. Well, as accurate as it can be. This fence, or this, not fence.
I
This
just got back.
this area here is supposed to be in the front, so that's not right. Um, and again, this is not a house. This is a carport, so it doesn't. This is not accurate at all. So I mean, it looks to me like all they've done with this game is just mark the locations of houses, but not accurately depict them. And in some cases, they did accurately depict them because this is the neighbor's house we had. I don't even know if he still lives there. This looks like his house, except the door to his house is on the front, not in the freaking back. Never mind, apparently there is no door to his house. I guess he just spawns in this game. Yeah, there's no doors. Well, that's good. That's an interesting house. Um,
Oh, now.
these
No
cars are
door.
so stupid. No door, yeah. No, he has to jump through the window. Do any of these houses have front doors? Oh, there's one there. That's inaccurate though. That the door for this house is in the
You
front,
get
not in
in
the
by
back.
breaking through the window.
You get in by breaking through. It's a good thing I brought my crowbar to get home every day. But yeah, no, this is pretty they managed to get the giant ass tree in the front accurate. That's crazy. They didn't get my house accurate, but they got the giant ass fucking tree there. That's that's a bit crazy. Yeah, but this is definitely the airport. This this is actually abandoned.
Oh, that's your house?
Not this. This is an airport. This here was the house I grew up in, but it doesn't look anything like that. This is inaccurate. As I was stating earlier, the only thing accurate about it is the roof and the antenna on the roof and the satellite on the roof. The house shape and the layout is entirely inaccurate. It's not accurate at all. It doesn't look. It's a lot bigger than
Yeah,
that.
I came back just as he showed Chase's house.
Yes, yes, yeah. I already did Chase's house. Yeah, but yeah, this is definitely the airport. Um,
I didn't even see Chase's house. I missed it, lol.
you'll have to rewind the stream, I guess, man. I'm not going back to that hellhole again. I'm curious about how accurate this is now, though. Let's continue driving down, flying down here, or whatever. Okay, is that? Okay,
Damn, hellhole. I
so
guess
if
that's
this,
accurate.
they didn't add the driveway to that house. That's so stupid. So they just made it so that it's in the fucking. That's a good friend of the family. That's their house. I don't I don't know what the hell that is supposed to be. There's only supposed to be one house up here. Oh wait, no, they got a shed. They just drew in the shed as a house. Okay. That's so stupid. This here is a warehouse. This here they make water, bottled water. Yeah, this is a warehouse. Or a factory, sorry, not a warehouse, a factory. Um, My grandparents live down this road, or lived down this road. Um, there is, they didn't put in the house that was here. Okay, that's weird. This is a farm, with a house in front of it. Oh, wait. Oh, they put the house there. What? That's weird. All right. Well, this is kind of cool, I guess. It's not entirely accurate, but it's pretty damn close. Why is the road on the slant? What? The road is literally on this. The highway is literally on a slant here. Can I just say that? These cars should be sliding off into the side of the ditch. That house is buried under the snow. Well, I don't know how accurate that is. Uh, this road is getting worse. This road is just, you know what? Fuck it. We're not gonna have a straight road in this. Nope. We're just gonna. This is not a house. This is a store that sells carpets. That would be the house of the carpet place, the owner's house. What? I think we found animals. What the fuck is all this? What are these? Okay. Just wild sheep just wandering around. Are these sheep or cow? These are sheep. This is not, no. This, okay, so this is farmland, yes, but they definitely don't have wild sheep everywhere.
Animals.
It's
I
it,
got my wish.
oh yeah, no, the animals are very well rendered actually. I do appreciate how well rendered everything is in this game. Like it's way too well rendered for a flight simulator. Like look at this. This is awesome. Like I love this game. Don't get me wrong. As much as I'm trashing on the fact that none of the houses are accurate, um, that's so trivial. Uh,
Can you pick it up and hug it or pet it? Very
what?
fancy.
Can you pick it up or hug it or pet it? That's weird. What? No, I don't think so. All right, I'm gonna go further down here, my friends, and we're gonna see if we can find my grandparents' house. Um, okay, so
I would pet a sheep lol.
sheep are supposed to be very therapeutic. They relieve a lot of stress, apparently, from what I've read. They are very good for you to just hang out with and pet and stuff like that. They're very good for your health. Um, what? Oh, okay, I know where we are now. This is where the Christmassy house is. There's like a house here that's always done up crazy for Christmas. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, this is kind of accurate. Not layout. Definitely not layout. This road goes nowhere. It's a dead end. I think there's like a couple of houses up there, but it's just a turnaround. All right, so this should lead us to Doe Lake, the lake that my grandparents lived on. Yeah, there's Doe Lake. There's the fucking island. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is actually pretty good. This is pretty detailed. But I feel like they fucked this up, though. Because...
Also, I rewinded the stream and saw Chase's house.
Alright. Well, I don't even know if it's accurate or not. I mean, it's as close as we're gonna get. Um... There's the island. That's crazy. Freaking Doe Lake, man. That is amazing. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that.
I
Okay.
like that island.
That island is owned by the Girl Scouts of Canada. They do training programs on that island. It's pretty cool. In the winter, when I was a kid, my grandmother and I used
I'm
to.
curious if you zoom in on the water or zoom in under it, can you see fish?
Oh no, I don't think this is all frozen over. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I can go underneath the water. I've never tried. No, you can't go underneath the water. Though. That's. Oh, okay. Let's get some bearings here.
Dang, that would have been cool if you could.
Huh. Okay. This is my parents' cottage. Yeah, this is the location of their cottage.
Go scuba diving in a flight sim low.
So this is so then if that's right, if that's accurate. Oh, what the fuck?
Sorry, what were you saying about your grandparents before I said that?
No. Okay, so give me a sec here. I'm trying to figure this out. So this is. Okay, so yeah, this would be my parents' cottage. Uh, but all of this is inaccurate though because the the road goes up here, yeah, but this is not all trees. That doesn't make any sense. Why would we? There's a driveway here. The, and the how there's a lot more property here than is shown in the game. But we are on top overlooking the lake, and then there's stairs that go all the way down to the lake. So this here would be my grandparents' house, but it it was a lot further up than that, and it definitely wasn't buried in snow. That's for damn sure. And it doesn't look anything like that. Yeah, and then this goes around the bend, and then these are all like cottagers' houses and stuff like that. All right, so that's pretty accurate. Now Girl Guides owned this island. I don't know if they still do. They owned it at one point. Um, and they did training programs on it in the summer for the Girl Guides. Now, in the winter, this entire lake was frozen, obviously. My grandmother and I, when I was a kid, we would take out, we would
Imagine
go.
if Bigfoot is on that island.
So she would take me to this island in the winter, and we'd slide down the island on our toboggans and sleds. Yeah, we would slide down this island onto the lake. It was actually a lot of fun. Um, Now there is no actual. This is accurate because there's no actual properties on here. Not as far as I know. This island was mainly is just
Oh,
mainly
nice, sounds like fun.
this island is mainly uninhabited. Um, Now the Girl Guide camp. Theoretically, the Girl Guide camp would be. Is there a house over here? Yeah. Okay. This is the Girl Guide camp right here. Yeah. Yep, this is accurate. Ish. Okay, this is where the Girl Guide camp is. There's a whole bunch of different buildings here because it was like an entire camp, right? So there was campground, and they're the ones who technically own that island. I think that's it. I don't want to give you a full tour of this entire area because that's crazy. When we can go exploring different areas with our plane. But yeah, it's pretty accurate. I mean, as accurate as it can be anyway. Uh, I just want to. I'm trying to get a view of the island. All right. Anyway, I think we're done in this location. We've done everything Chase wanted me to do. Chase? Jesus Christ. Now you got me calling you Chase. We've done everything James wanted me to do. There we go. English is my friend. Alright. What is this? Photography sessions. You wanted animals, right? This is animals.
I guess I'm the new Chase.
Savannah Safari. Let's check this out maybe. We have to take photos of different animals from a plane. As well as learn about them, apparently. The tallest terrestrial animal. Giraffes' long necks allow them to eat leaves that are out of reach from other herbivores. Gregarious. They live in herds of related females and separate herds of unrelated males. Each giraffe has their own unique fur coat patterns, like fingerprints for humans. Alright.
So this is basically the PS3 Safari game you are going to stream next year, just not as good.
I've never done this mode before, dude. This is my first time doing this. What? Oh, I have to pick my departure? Oh, so fucking stupid. Alright, so what is this? I don't understand what these markers are. Is that where the giraffes are all located? Okay, so let's take off from there then, I guess. This is confusing to me. Oh, and it's nighttime. Even better.
Take a picture of the giraffe in a plane without crashing.
I don't... What? Oh, this is great. Yeah, let's go find the giraffes. What a plan. Are you for real? I think no. I think I'm good. I think I have to do that in daytime. I think that's using real time. That is a terrible idea to go looking for giraffes at freaking 8 o'clock at night.
In the darkness.
Only Predator can see in that darkness? Yeah, maybe.
Lol.
Alright, well, let's do the Stranger Things activities. Skadoosh. What? Stranger Things. There we go. Let's try the Hawkins Helitour. All right. So these are all different locations seen in the actual show Stranger Things. I've never actually seen the show, so I'll just take this game's word for it. We have to find each location and take a photo, and it unlocks trivia about the show. We're going to be flying in a helicopter that is apparently seen on the show.
I've never seen it either.
Wait, isn't this a lab that we're right in front of? So this is what they want us to take a photo of, correct? Yeah, this is the lab they want us to take a photo of. They just put us right in front of it. Now this is going to be 100% accurate because this was like specifically designed by Netflix and the creators of Microsoft Flight Simulator. So all of this, all of the all of the vehicles and all that shit is going to be accurate to the show. There we go. Got it. A sterile fortress of white and rainbow walls hides the darker secrets of Dr. Brenner and his experiments on young test subjects. Behind locked doors...
area, and when you fly by the Seinfeld apartment, George comes out and yells at you.
Yells at a plane? Get out of here! I'm telling you! I'm getting upset! All these planes! Oh! Behind locked doors, the lab is revealed to host a gateway to the Upside Down, plunging Hawkins into supernatural chaos.
Yes,
whatever. Alright. No! That's not what I wanted to do. Next location, please. This is a nice looking chopper.
You do a good impression of him.
Thanks. Well, that time I wasn't even trying. I was just... I guess all of these markers are the locations we have to take photos. This is pretty easy when I think about it.
Especially Dale Gribble.
Alright. Let's do an exterior shot. Settler Quarry. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What is going on? Alright, there. Take in the sights of this massive water-filled quarry that becomes the point of investigation during the search for Will Byers after his initial disappearance. Also, a great place for a group hug. What is this over here? It's another junkyard. Thanks, helicopter. Great to be in the way. That's a terrible shot. An overgrown scrapyard to some, a place to defeat demo dogs for the crew. The junkyard later becomes training grounds for Eleven as she prepares against the Upside Down. One person's trash is another person's obstacle course against evil, as they say. Again, I've never seen Stranger Things. I've never really had an interest in it. So, oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna get out of that view. Alright, that's the quarry. We've already taken that photo. We've taken that one. Alright, so what's up here? There's stuff up here. So this is like the photo mode. The actual missions are totally different. The actual missions, you have to do actual tasks. Alright. Dude, I can barely even... This is really annoying because it's using the helicopter as... Yeah, this is bad. I need to get in lower, I think, to get a decent photo of this shit. Otherwise, it's just gonna look terrible. There. Did that work? No. What if... Oh, we can't go into just flyby mode? That makes sense, because that would be cheating. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, this is actually quite hard, actually. I'm not gonna lie. So you have to keep the helicopter stable, or at least maybe hovering near the house. Get in really close to the house to get the photo. Crazy. Yeah. I don't even know why it's saying I don't have enough disk space. I have plenty of disk space, so that's a glitch. I got 200 gigs free. I don't think I need that much memory for taking a photo of taking a screenshot in a game. That's kind of funny. Don't have enough space. Warzone. Jesus. A sporting goods store turned survival depot. Nancy, Jonathan, and the gang stock up on weapons and equipment before facing Vecna in Season 4. Somehow you can find everything in this town. Oh my god. Game, stop killing me. Hawkins' former crown jewel of gleaming commerce in the town of Scoops Ahoy, which naturally made the perfect front for a secret Russian base hosting the gate to open the Upside Down. Eventually, the gate is destroyed and the mall burns down after the kids battle the Mind Flayer. Good luck finding ice cream. Yeah!
Call Microsoft and complain.
Yeah. Hello, Microsoft. You don't know who I am, but I'm a PS5 gamer, and I just want to say that I can barely control my helicopter as I'm trying to take photos in the Stranger Things DLC that was free. It's all your fault. What does that say, that sign? The Monk Depot? What? Okay. So, that house that I've taken the photo of about 17,000 times still hasn't registered by the looks of it. Oh no, that's something totally different. That's the arcade. Skadoosh! Ah! Okay. Do they not have, like, information for the arcade? They don't. That's so weird. So, like, only certain locations have, like, information tied to them. And then other locations don't. God!
I just remember that Dragon's Lair apparently was featured in an episode and some people didn't realize it's a real game.
Oh, really? That's crazy. I've actually streamed Dragon's Lair and Space Ace not that long ago. I covered both games. Actually, no, covered Dragon's Lair 1 and 2 and Space Ace all in one stream. We finished Dragon's Lair in the stream. We beat the entire game in the stream of Dragon's Lair 1, because I've always been really good at that game. And then in Space Ace, I think we beat it too. And I don't remember if we beat Dragon's Lair 2. I don't think we did. I don't remember. But you can check it out on my YouTube channel. I definitely covered them. I think it was in the summer we did that.
I've beaten Dragon's Lair and Space Ace myself. 2 is much harder. You have to collect items to actually get to the ending.
Oh! That's alright, we didn't need a helicopter anyway. Oh my god, oh my god! This thing flies worse than my grandmother. What am I taking? I swear to God, I've already been over here. This is so confusing. Oh, maybe not. Okay, welcome to the quiet home of Mr. Clark, the respected Hawkins Middle School science teacher. It's here the crew first learns their entire world is thinly separated from a parallel, unseen dimension, and they harness science as power in their supernatural investigations. Stop telling me I don't have space! George is getting upset! Alright, anyway, so Friday, just as an FYI, gentlemen, we will be streaming the new Terminator 2 game that's coming out. And going into next week, we're going to go into some more Christmas games. Because it's the holiday season, man. We got Christmas games galore to get through. What is this photo? Take a stroll through Hawkins' neighborhood supermarket where you might see 11 stealing boxes of Eggos in Season 1, or the gang raiding shelves to patch a wound by the Mind Flayer in Season 3. Oh, look! The turkey is only 88 cents a pound! What a deal! Okay. I'll take your word for it. It's the season, yes, it's the season. We're going to be streaming Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer probably next week, which is a really good what the hell is going on. I just about collided into the fucking tree. We're going to be streaming Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer next week, which is a very, very good game based off of the classic stop-motion animated movie.
Bringing up Rudolph in a stew stream.
Oh yeah, it's a really good game. I was very impressed. Very impressed with it. But yeah, no, this Friday, definitely we're going to do the Terminator 2 game, because I've been fucking waiting for that. I also grabbed the Blood collection. So they remastered the Blood games. Do you guys remember Blood back in the day? It was made by Monolith Productions. It was a first-person shooter, kind of similar to like Doom. But they remastered it for the PS5 and in a collection, and I ended up grabbing that. So we'll stream that at some point too.
It used the build engine.
Yeah. So it got remastered for the PS5, and it comes with like all the expansions and everything. It's pretty sick. Made by Night Dive Studios. Night Dive Studios did the remaster. The same guys who did the Outlaws remaster I streamed last week. I don't know what this house is, but let's take a photo. The home of Dustin Henderson, his mother Claudia, and his many other pets. Yertle the tortoise, Muse the cat, and D'Artagnan the infant demo dog, who ended up killing the cat. Yikes. And again, if I was more of a fan of this show, I would probably understand all this. But I am not. As I said, I have not watched the show. I just know it's supernatural. Like, if I'm going to watch anything supernaturally, I would probably watch The X-Files. Kind of grew up watching that show. What is this? My helicopter just like casually flying upside down. Between Tiger's basketball games and D&D campaigns, will you choose to be a jock or a member of the Hellfire Club? Lucas might tell you it's hard being both. Hello, Mr. Pilot. Please, if you could, I don't know, not fly upside down to make me lose my lunch. That would be great. Is this the house that I kept on taking photos of and it never registered? Let's find out. Nope, it's a different house. But, okay. Bye. Can we turn the helicopter? No, other way. No, other way. No. Okay. That works. Yes. Alright. Hess Farm. We get that one? Perfect. What appears to be your typical Midwestern farmstead, but is hiding secrets under its soil. Once acquired, the Soviet Union built underneath it to allow their scientists to hack the power grid. Not exactly the same as raising goats. Alright, let's... Come on! You can do it! Let's get lower. Maybe too low now. We're kind of colliding into the trees, but that's okay. No. The objective here is to take a photo of the radio station, not the trees in my face. Hello? No. Please. Helicopter, behave. You're not behaving. No, you're not. No, other way. That's right. Okay. Yeah. This is going great. Yeah. Fantastic tour so far. What is going on? This helicopter has a mind of its own. I'm sorry, there's no wind. What is this turbulence? Oh my god, good lord. This is great. Alright. There. I think we got it. I hope. What? It didn't register it? Fuck you. How close do I have to be to this motherfucking thing? Game. Not being nice.
If I was in the chopper, I would be throwing up and having a severe headache if that was my pilot.
It's not registered. I don't understand. What photo? What view do I have to get of this stupid thing? I guess I have to get a view from the front where the sign is? Where's my helicopter, by the way? Where is my helicopter? Is it dead? Okay. Ah! Great! Yeah, uh-huh.
What is this song?
I don't know. I was too busy humping a tree. I think it's a song from the show.
LOL.
Yeah, I think it's a song from the show. And again, I've never watched the Stranger Things show. So what I'm going to try and do here is I'm going to try and land the chopper at the radio station. Then we're going to get out on foot for the first time in goddamn history in this game. And we're going to take a photo of it manually.
So, does this make you want to watch it?
No. Not really. I mean, if I do watch it, I'll watch it with, like, a friend or something. But, I'm not going to watch it by myself, I don't think. There's certain shows that I would prefer to watch with other people. Excuse me. Pilot, could we land this helicopter, please? Maybe not like that. Maybe not like that. Nope. That's not how you land a helicopter. Oh my god. This is going fantastic.
Mega rip.
Land the damn chopper properly, please. Oh, good god. Nope. Up, 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 up. Down, 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 down. I think we got it. I think we got it. Maybe? I don't know. We seem to be landing a little bit more gentle this time and not colliding into the ground, so that's always a plus. We got it! Let's get out of there. Alright. Now, if I go up to this house, or this radio station now, and take a picture from the front of it while on foot, and you still don't accept that photo, I am going to be suing everybody at Microsoft. That's all there is to it. There, look at that photo. That's a perfect shot. Why am I in the shot? That's terrible. I don't want to be in the shot. There we go. Alright, take photo. Alright, did it register that one? I think it did. I don't know. I freaking hope so. What is on the ground? What is that? Oh, examine the landing skid? Why would I do that? I was just seeing if there's anything we can interact with on the outside of the chopper.
Man, you are styling.
Right? This was the only character that looked similar to me. The others were black or Asian, which I am not. The creation system is pretty limited. But the cool thing is that when you play the campaign mode, the characters call you by your PlayStation name. So there's voice acting in it, right? And the instructors call me the Gamer's Grotto in it, which is kind of cool. I thought that was really neat. Alright, yeah, it did register that. So, is that what they want me to do? Is just land at every location and take a photo? Because that's insane. Especially considering a lot of these locations don't have anywhere to land. Like, where am I going to land there?
The Gamer's Grotto, world famous pilot.
Oh yeah? I'm glad you think so, given that I've now collided with trees about 17,000 times. I have humped more trees with this helicopter than a nature activist. Oh my god, land! Go down! Please go down! What is this? Skadoosh. Did we get that photo? We're going down too low. Cannot exit aircraft. I didn't even try to exit the aircraft. Game! Stop making me sound suicidal. Okay. Could we maybe fly, you know, what the fuck? Okay. Could we maybe fly forward? That's there we go. All right. I don't know what this place is. Looks like a gas station. Benny's Burgers. Okay. No information on that? Why is there only information on some of these places and not all of them? That doesn't make any sense to me. Is this 2 in 1? Okay, that one's confusing. It didn't accept either one of those. So, hold on. Look at this. It hasn't accepted any of these that I just took photos of. So I'm almost wondering if they want you to literally land the chopper. Which, that's insane. I don't want to... that's crazy. What about this one over here? Snap. Did that get anything? Nope. Okay. Well, we're at 2 hours and 9 minutes, so I think that's a good enough spot for tonight to end the stream. Unless you guys want to see something else in Flight Simulator, let's quickly do a free flight. Fun stream? Thanks, man. It's always great to have you guys here. You guys are the reason the stream is fun. Don't kid yourself. Okay, so let's do one quickly here. Let's do... I'm gonna regret this. Alright, precipitation. Hell yeah. This is gonna be terrible. I already know the outcome of this. This is going to be crash central. Snow depth, no. Let's do lightning at max. Clear skies. Well, that wouldn't even make any sense. We're going to have to change that too. Wait, did that just delete all my shit that I just put in? Hold on. No. Alright, that's good. Okay, so, and then let's do... Oh, ooh, that changed all my settings. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have messed with that then. Alright, so let's put our lightning back up. And departure. Let's do let's do Toronto. We're not going to do an actual flight this time around. We'll just start off at Toronto. Toronto City Center? No. St. Michael's Hospital, Toronto Kids Hospital, Pearson International. Oh, is this at nighttime? Oh no, hold on. I don't want to give myself that much issues. My God, I'm already gonna kill myself with this storm. Let's have this in daytime, please. Okay. Start flight. I'm very concerned as to what this is going to be like. If I'm being honest, I feel like we're going to have problems. And we're flying in a Cessna. That's fantastic. That's perfect. That's a perfect plane to fly in during a massive hurricane. Yeah, I don't see anything going wrong with this whatsoever. Did I just crash the game? Is the game like, no, we're not loading this? I think I just broke the game, guys. It's frozen. Yeah. I think I broke the game.
Looks like it.
Yeah. So, I think that's where we're going to call it then. Damn it! I wanted to fly in extreme weather conditions, but it doesn't look like it's going to allow us to do that. So, we'll try this out next time and see if we can get this to work. And try to get crazy weather conditions, and we'll try to fly in it and not crash. But until then, guys, have a fantastic night. Thank you very much to the Pirate Gamer Boy 12 for tuning into tonight's live stream, as well as James. Great to have you both here. Going on Friday, as I said, we're going to be going into the Terminator 2D No Fate game, which is a side-scroller of Terminator 2, the movie, but a little bit different. Because in Terminator 2D No Fate, you get to play as either the T-800, the T-1000, John Connor, or Sarah Connor. And you get to make the choices of the movie. Therefore, we can actually make it so the T-1000 kills John Connor and Sarah Connor and totally rewire the story of the movie. So I'm looking forward to streaming that on Friday.
This side-scroller is shockingly awful. Hope it's better, lol.
Oh no, it is. It's being made by a really good company. I have some of their other games. They made a Halloween themed side scroller where you play as Michael Myers on the PS5, and it's really good too. Retro Realms is what it's called. That their other game. But yeah, no, it looks really good. I can share some screenshots of it into Stu's Game Reviews Discord if you guys want. But really good side-scroller game. And really looking forward to streaming that on Friday when it comes out. And again, next week we're going to go into some more Christmas-themed games, but we're also going to finish off on games that we haven't finished yet, like RoboCop, Rogue City, Unfinished Business, and what else did we have on the go? Something. I don't know. I'll have to go back through my my streams that we need to finish off. But anyway, that's going to do it for tonight, guys. Have a fantastic night, and we'll see you soon at the Gamers Grotto. Take care once again. Have a good one. Stay safe. We'll see you in a couple of days for Terminator 2D No Fate. I might stream something tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure, but if I do, you guys will know. Take care. Have a good one.